What's up, Capricorn? This is your weekly tarot card reading from Born Without Boundaries. It is for Capricorn, zodiac sign, sun, moon, and rising signs. Always check out your sun, moon, and rising signs because you're going to be surprised at how much you relate to that energy. Let's see what else I got to tell you guys. If you haven't subscribed yet, please make sure you do. Just subscribe and then ring that bell and select all notifications so that you know when I upload your favorite content. Capricorn comes out every single Wednesday. I always provide an extended reading. That link is right below this video. I hope you can join me for it. And then I also have, for those of you looking for even more astrology content, I have a second channel called Astrology Motivation, and that's where I go live now. Do my daily tarot card readings over there. So I hope you can join me for those. I'll attach the link right above. I'm also very active on Instagram, but there's so much frauds and scams over there that don't believe anything except the link that I provide in this channel or on Astrology Motivation. I provide a link through the icon of the little Instagram icon on the banner for my channel. Just use that and you'll go right to me. Nobody else. That's the only channel that I have, only handle, I think it's called, that I have over there. Just FYI. You ready? Let's see, Capricorn, what messages we got for you. Believe in yourself. I think you've been doing an excellent job. You really have. Building. And it's not, it takes a fair bit of patience with yourself, and it takes a fair bit of faith, right? When you're deciding to make decisions that are different than the decisions that you've always made. But being smart enough now to know that if you don't change your choices, your life doesn't change. And you're actively laying down or planting those new seeds for the long game. Now, you guys are really great at the long game. Investing in something long-term is what I mean. And so what you're doing here, or this energy, is believe in yourself. Believe in yourself enough to not need the instantaneous gratification. Believe in yourself enough to give yourself the greatest gift, the most priceless gift, which is time. Say, I'm not going to rush myself. No. I'm not going to rush myself, and I'm not going to judge myself or only validate my own value because, oh, it came to me right away. No, I'm worth the investment. Say it out loud to yourself. I'm worth the investment. I'm worth the long-term growth, right? And y'all can fucking, like, you don't have to wait for me. But I'm going to grow at the rate that it's healthy and good for me to grow. I'm not going to try to rush my progress or settle for less than what I want simply because I need that validation right away. Nope. I'm worth the investment, right? I'm not going to settle for palm trees when I want oak trees. And if I got to plant these goddamn oak seeds and raise them from the time they're itty bitty babies, then that's what I'm going to do. But I'm going to get these fucking oak trees. Let me see if I can turn on that light again. Oh, that's so cool. I'm in my sister's car. I know you guys think I'm crazy, but I'm at my family's for vacation. And this is like the garage. It's like the perfect place where there's no noise and it's just tranquil in here. So that's why I'm in my sister's car. Anyway, believe in yourself. Now, some of y'all could be dealing with a Virgo because this is Virgo energy, but it is about cultivating something. It is about nurturing something. It is about focused on health. You know, you could be cultivating and nourishing your health. And if you've ever gotten on board with any kind of nutrition regimen or anything like that, you know how difficult those daily decisions are. It's difficult. The daily commitment, the daily sacrifices are what creates the magic for the long-term success. And that's what Virgo magic means. You know, it's realizing that the daily sacrifices are are what you generate the magic to make long-term success with. That's what it is. Magic is manifestation. Manifestation is magic. It is 100% magic. It's just energy moves slower in the 3D world. And so it's not like a wand and, oh, the magic and all the, the fireworks come out of a wand and it happens like that. It does happen and it is very real. It just moves slower. And so Virgo energy reminds us of that long-term magic, which we call manifestation, right? And that's what you're doing. You're working magic on your life through long-term manifestation by making the daily sacrifices that will then turn into the long-term successes and rewards. Believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. I actually love that energy. Hold on, Cap. Hold on, Capricorn. Oh. Are you nurturing or cultivating a romance, a love? Because y'all know I don't do romance readings over on YouTube. I do my romance readings over on Vimeo. But I will tell you if I see romance in the cards, and what the hell is this? This is Libra energy. It's partnership. It is also long-term growth. Why? Because it's the swan. Now, you know from that story, The Trumpet of the Swan or The Ugly Duckling, that's also long-term, right? It's long-term growth. The swan has to go through a very ugly phase to be rewarded with such beauty, right? Such beauty, such elegance, such grace. They start out the crustiest looking little motherfuckers. They're cute though. They are cute, but they are kind of crusty looking. So this, okay, that was my sister. This is long-term growth. This is the outcome, right? Y'all planting your seeds. And you also have a timestamp. So Virgo, Libra, right? So what happened Virgo, Libra season? Like, think back. What did you start working on around that time? That would have been September into October, right? Or September and October. Something that you started planting those seeds. Then this could be a relationship, definitely, because Libra energy is partnership. Now, because this is a general reading, it doesn't have to be just romantic partnership, but it is cultivating a partnership with somebody for long-term growth. Now, this is telling me it's starting to look real good. It's starting to look real beautiful. You're starting to see some flowers growing where you planted those seeds. Now, that's very beautiful, right? It doesn't mean the work is over. It's very hard to keep soil nutrient rich and, all those things. The flower is not the end of it, unless that's all you wanted was just the flowers. But we're starting to see some beauty that's coming out of your hard work. And then we have Spirit has a plan. Do you know what Spirit's plan is? I'm asking you this. You're like, how the hell would I know what Spirit's plan is? Well, Spirit talks through your heart space, right? It's also a confirmation. First of all, Spirit talks through your heart space. So are you in tune with and listening to your spirit guides? Like, are you? I'm asking, and that's kind of what it is. And almost like, why would that card even come up unless you kind of knew? Because really, that's what gives you the courage to struggle through the sacrifices, right? To make the changes that you need to make. Now, a little bit of discomfort is growth. Y'all all heard of growing pains, right? That's what growth is a little bit uncomfortable. But if something is actually painful, then we know that it's probably bad for us and not good for us. But that's not what the cards are indicating. The cards are indicating that there's some sort of growth. And the growth is happening by being connected to Spirit. By being like, you know what? It's not as bad as I think. Because overall, it looks real beautiful. And this is actually my body, my relationship, my business, whatever it is actually growing stronger. because I've made these changes. So even though I ain't cozy and comfortable anymore, I'm a lot better off. So this is beautiful progress. It's also saying that Spirit has a plan for you. Spirit always had this plan for you. And maybe that's why your standards were so high for so long. And you got so disappointed so many times. Because you knew there was something else, right? And when you finally started doing the work for it here, life started to change. Because Spirit always had those long-term goals for you. They always had those bigger goals for you. And when you tapped into that or started believing it, life changed. Now life has definitely changed. Life got bigger. Life got better. Capricorn. Pig spirit, use your mind wisely. When I see this card, that's my when pigs fly card. Sometimes it's lofty ideals, but usually what it is you're making the impossible happen. All the things that you thought were never going to come true, they're coming true. Now, sometimes for better or worse, right? A sense of you never thought that was possible, but holy shit, it's happening in front of me. And that takes a whole hell of a lot of faith. And for those of you who are experiencing that, know that God has bigger plans for you. Maybe you're being asked to move on, or shit's being destroyed and crumbling all around you. Though I don't have a tower and it's not in reverse. If that's what's happening to you, it's because Spirit is trying to realign you with where you are really supposed to be. And don't ask me, well, where the hell am I really? You know where you're really supposed to be. You know, but you've talked yourself out of it. You know, but I'm being responsible yourself right out of it. You know, but that's irresponsible. Or no, I don't need that anymore. You're still thinking about it. You still want it. You're supposed to be doing it. We were talking about it just before. That's Spirit talking through your heart. That your heart is indicating, and things aren't working out, and things aren't going right, and things aren't growing because you're planting the wrong seeds, you're using the wrong resources, right? You're not hardwired for that shit because it's not really what's meant for you. Even the things that are meant for you aren't going to be easy, but you're never going to feel that turmoil inside your heart when you're doing them. The things that you're sacrificing for and working hard for, you're going to feel great joy and happiness in your heart, because they're in line with your true desires. So let's see, right? What is when pigs fly for you? What is it? What? Oh, hold on. How is the impossible happening? Now, this could cast out all the way to Leo season because we're getting a lot of timestamps here. But it would be next Leo season because we started with Virgo. We went to Libra. Okay. Now, this is coming out Leo. So there could be something that you're working on that come Leo season, you're going to be a lot more advanced in, or you're going to start to see some real, like abundance popping from it. Because only the busy bee gets the honey. And that's the honey. So this is sort of like one big rah, sis, boom, bah, Capricorn. You are on the right path. Keep that higher perspective, because guess what? You're headed to something really fucking beautiful. Now, I don't usually like to predict out this far, but I can't, like, it's coming to my head, so it's there for a reason. So I really do, I would say that's to you guys, definitely look toward Leo season for this abundance to start coming into your life. And it's abundance directly related to the hard work and the sacrifices that you've been making now, especially stuff that you planted or started in Virgo season of this year. Yes, that's going to be different for all of you because this is a general reading, right? But you know in your heart what I'm talking about. I know that you do because you've been thinking about it the whole time I've been saying this to you. So, yes. It's not relationships for all of you. because the swan is there, there is an implication that it has to do with some sort of partnership. But partnership could be going into business with somebody, could be, yes, building something with somebody, yeah, all of those things. So you don't limit yourself if you're like, I ain't in love, I've been married for 15 years. Well, God bless you, that's wonderful. I hope you are, I want you all to be happy like that. But ultimately, that's not the only way it can be applied. And then we have trust the great mystery. Dive right in, babies. This is it, take the plunge. Deepo dive. Woo. Good stuff. Necessary stuff. A sense of you're ready too. Right? Nobody would send you into the deep end if you didn't know how to handle yourself. This is a sense of you are, and I feel like this card is telling me, Michelle, this is where they're at. Like this is definitely where Capricorn is at, or maybe they just need to hear that confirmation. Yes, this is where you're at. It's time to take the leap. Go ahead and dive. Go ahead and dive. I want to do moon cards for you. Let's pull a moon card for you. That's going to connect us a little bit to just your emotional side and maybe what your heart needs to hear. Oh, bitch, please. Damn. You and your loved ones are safe. Whatever you're thinking, whatever you're feeling, whatever you're going through, understand that you and your loved ones are safe. Your fourth house energy, you're all good. You're all going to be good. This is all going to be okay. You could also be working on rebuilding family relationships or something like that. It's all good. It's going to work. It's going to work. But we have more moon cards here. So let me just put those there for a second. A new start is coming. Hold on, let me read them the other way. The energy is gaining momentum, waxing moon. Now remember, bees make wax too. So what are you doing? You're laying the groundwork for where the honey is going to fill in when it comes. So you're making space for the abundance to come. That's what you're doing. That's what you're doing right now. Even if it feels like drudgery or the grunt work, right? What you're doing right now is you're building your little hexagonal cube, like hexagonal, what the fucking cubicles, whatever you want to call them. It's not cubicle because it's hexagonal, but you know, honeycombs. You're building them. So you're building a place right now for your abundance to come. And then we have luck is on your side, new moon in Sagittarius. That's some good shit, yo. Okay, so first of all, you need to know that the Jupiter is moving into, Jupiter is moving into Pisces on December 29th. This is going to change the vibe in the air. Because right now, Jupiter is in Aquarius. And I gotta say, it's not the fucking best place for it. Wherever Jupiter lands, Jupiter does well. But it ain't the best place for it. Jupiter in Pisces is like back home. Jupiter has two castles. One in Sagittarius, where it's really, really happy. Fun as fuck, right? And then one in Neptune. I'm sorry, one in Pisces, which is primarily ruled now by Neptune, but that was Jupiter's old castle, okay? That Neptune moved into, and Jupiter is welcome back anytime. So Jupiter is very happy there, right? And he's very spiritual there. You know, this is God in God's space, you know, a sense of, there's just this remarkable sense of faith, and faith is what you've got here. So think about it this way, faith is going to be so much easier for you now. And this is also that, you know, Sagittarius energy influenced by Jupiter. Let me tell you this, Capricorn, luck is on your side. This is all vibing really great for you in how you're conducting your own abundance and how you're conducting your own energy. A new start is coming. Guys, you are really inventing your life. Maybe reinventing your life. Right? All these beautiful new energies that are outcomes of your hard work. Ooh, I'm loving it. Let's put, ooh. The decks will call to me, and I'll just have to like see what they want to say. Capricorn. Capricorn. Oh, okay. This is a bit of advice, boo. This is a bit of advice. Be flexible. Now, who are you talking to? You're talking to the metal of the earth signs. Y'all ain't flexible unless you're put into the heat. You throw yourself into the fire. And that's what's happening to you right now through the grunt work. And that's why you guys work. Why? Because what does work do? It generates heat. And heat makes you more flexible. So if you've been attracted to a lot of work lately, it's because you know you want to change. And the way you make yourself change is through hard work. And if you're working hard, you're generating heat. And heat can bend the metal so that you can actually change the structure of your motherfucking life. So that's what's happening right now. We're going to go into deeper reading. Oh, no. I bought a new deck. I bought a new tarot card deck. I'll love to share it with you guys. All right, let me get more specifics here for Capricorn. Oh, sick. Yeah, this is definitely something you've been waiting for a while. Because we got the Hanged Man up in here. Let me see what else comes out. Join me. I'm going to head on over to the extended. And I cannot wait to share this with you. I will see you over there. The link is right below. Please remember to like this video and share it on your social media platforms. I'll see you guys soon.